The following video is made for adult audiences. It is not made for children. It is made for adult fans of toys, as well as vintage memorabilia. Hey y'all! In this video we're going to be making over the Phaedra Westward doll that I won in a competition on the official Instagram page of Rainbow High Germany. I'm going to be taking her out, I'll restyle her hair, I'll be sewing an outfit for her from scratch. I will also craft her some new accessories, but I'm not going to be making her new shoes because I don't have a 3D printer, of course. And hopefully by the end of the video you will be wowed by the final result. But before we dive right in, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I'll be uploading a video related to fashion dolls past, present and future every week. Now as we take a look at her face, you can see that the hairline that they sewed into place is kind of rough looking. You can also see that there's some space between the edges that they painted and molded on her and her hairline as well. There seems to also be a bit of lipstick painted over her lip that I need to be scraping off with an X-Acto knife, but overall she's a very gorgeous looking doll. Now to be hiding this rough hairline, I'm going to take down her pigtails. I'm going to be keeping her center part intact, but I want to have her hair down and give her a bit of a curly textured hair pattern. So let's start off by taking down her hair and giving it a good wash. Now I'm going to be washing and conditioning Phaedra's hair using liquid detergent as well as some hair conditioner. The most important part doing this is of course that you keep a center part intact. I'm going to be rinsing her hair with some warm tap water, and to finish it off I'm going to brush through her wet hair and dry it with a towel, and then I'll move on to the styling process. The effect that I want to achieve with Phaedra's hair is that of a straight mid part, so that her hair is going to be straight from here until here, and this part of her hair is going to have a curly pattern. So to be achieving that, I'm going to be taking an elastic and I'll wrap it until it's exactly there where I want the straight part to stop. Then I'm going to take a pin and I'm going to secure the elastic with a few pins around her hair, so that the elastic won't be popping off. You can use as many pins as you need for you to feel secure that the elastic won't be coming off her head, and you can continue with the rest of the hairstyling. Now I tucked away part of her hair with an elastic so that it won't interfere with the hairstyling of this part. What you need to do is divide the hair into different sections. Take a strand of hair. Now when you did that, wrap this strand of hair around itself until it forms the shape of a space bun, and secure that space bun with another elastic. Now I've formed the first little space bun here. I have to say, using this method is not helping as much as I hoped it would, so I might be taking this out and just concentrating on creating a curly pattern throughout all of her hair. Keep continuing twirling her hair into space buns and secure them with as many elastics you can find, because at the end we're going to be dunking her head into boiling hot water, and that might make some of the elastics pop. So I'm now finished by twisting her hair into knots as far as this part is concerned. Now I'm kind of scared how this is going to turn out, if it's going to turn out the way that I envision it, because I would love to see a rainbow high doll with curly textured hair, but as it's very long and silky smooth, the fibers used seem to be kiwi nylon. It's very hard to pinpoint whether it's going to be taking the curl or if it's just ending up having a soft wave. Now that I've finished twisting all of her hair into knots, I've wrapped a pair of tights around her head to keep the knots in place, because I know that dunking her head into boiling water is going to make all of the elastics pop. I hope it's also going to be keeping the curly structure of the hair during the ball wash as nice and tight as possible. I'm now dunking her head into boiling water a couple of times, and after each time I'm also going to be pouring ice cold water from the sink over her head. So I let Phaedra dry overnight. Before I take out her hair, let's take care of creating an outfit for her. I have this 4-way stretch headband. Then I'm gonna make a pair of bell-bottom jeans for her. It's gonna be very simple. I'm not going to be hemming it, and since it's stretch, I'll be sewing it very easily. And inspired by @dollstandgram on Instagram, I'm gonna make a sequin top out of this rhinestone band for Phaedra. I'm gonna add some fringe to the bottom for that night out on the town look. Now I took apart the seams after having turned it inside out. Now I'm going to be flipping this over. I'll be drawing Phaedra's shape on top of the baking sheet, pinning this to the fabric, and then sewing along the line that I've drawn to create a pair of bell-bottom shaped stretch pants. After cutting out the shape, you can turn the good side out and you're finished with the bell bottoms. In addition to my 2 outfit pieces, I will also be using the following accessories. I'm going to be wrapping this necklace around Phaedra's head to form it as a headband, and I'll be also giving her these pair of hoop earrings. After having taken out Phaedra's curls, brushing them out and cutting the ends, I cut this much of hair, we'll end up with this look for her. So here I present you the finished look. I'm kind of in love with it, but to be quite honest, I was a bit torn. Editing was able to hide it, but between this finished result and the start of this video, 2 months actually passed. Some of my longtime viewers might have remembered that I announced this makeover back in late March. But after starting it, I eventually hit a roadblock where I was like creatively bankrupt because I had no idea what direction I wanted to go. And to be quite honest, just a bit of background as far as Rainbow High is concerned. There's so much Rainbow High content on YouTube, and the fan base has grown enormously compared to back when I had posted my very first Rainbow High related video. And with the growth of the fan base, there's also a lot of negativity and harshness. So I'm kind of cautious when it comes to posting Rainbow High content nowadays, even though I love the dolls and I love giving them makeovers like these. So yeah, this was also part of the reason why I did not post this makeover on my channel yet. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below and let me know what you think of this makeover. I think Phaedra is looking gorgeous. She has become a 70s disco diva, and she's got the type of hairstyle that I wished more rainbow idols would get these days. So yeah, I'm going to be leaving you with this, and I hope to be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.